you looking at?
Not much.
Morning, lads. You all right?
Sorted. How are we, Andy?
Yeah.
I've just been outside checking on everything. Can't get out the habit, I suppose. Still, won't have to worry about that after today, will I? Are you all packed?
I am.
She's not, Dad. The room's in a right mess.
Come here, Missy. Let me sort out them bunches.
It's our last day. I can't wait to move into the new house.
I know, it's going to be great. Isn't it, lads?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, we'll both be at work. You're already on your way? Well, where are you? Pinner! All right, then, I'll see you later. Yeah. Okay, bye.
What's wrong, Paddy?
I'm only taking the day off work.
Why? Do you feel poorly?
No, well, yeah, I do now, actually. Guess he's on the way over here in a taxi.
Who? It's not Mandy.
No, Emily. It's worse than that. It's me mother.
You'll have to get a proper job, madam, you know, to pay your way at Jason's. A few hours cleaning here and there ain't gonna pay your rent.
I'm looking, ma'am. All right.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
It's for the best. We have been getting on each other's nerves lately.
Yeah, well, there's nothing new there. Just remember, I'm here if you need me.
Jason, Kurt Removals at your service?
Did you bring the van?
Do I ever let you down?
You wouldn't dare.
What do you want a van for? You're only going over the road.
So, Mum, put this in the van while me and Jace pack some more, will you?
Last thing I want is my mother coming in.
Why are you running around like a maniac? The house looks fine, Paddy.
Well, not to my mum, it won't. She scans for dust. And if anything's out of place, she'll soon let you know. Oh, I better get a hoover.
Shall I get changed and do my hair?
No, chicken. I think she'll love you just as you are.
Scott, go over with that, would you?
Oh, thanks for giving us hand.
I'm not. I'm going to work.
Take this for us, Chloe. I've got loads more stuff in the van.
You've got a van?
Oh, yeah. It's amazing how much stuff you need when you've got a baby.
Well, I didn't expect this place to look like a nursery. Jason, I don't think this is going to work, mate.
It'll be fine. You won't hear a sound out of Kirk. Can I pack all this stuff away?
Just give us a chance, let's go. All right.
After you finish work, do you fancy going to Woolpack, Chloe? Just girlies together?
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm not babysitting Kurt, though. You can forget that.
I'll get Danny to do it. So it's all sorted then?
Oh, this is going to be great. We'll have a right laugh. Come on. You see me laughing?
I'm going to talk to the bosses at the station then about returning to work.
Well, that's smashing news. Do you know it'll do us all good to get back to a bit of normality around here? Hey up, spoke so soon.
Why aren't you at school?
Can't concentrate, Mum. Just keep thinking about Mark.
Well, that's to be expected, sweetheart.
I'll tell you what. Let's forget about routine today. Me and you haven't been shopping for ages. How do you fancy a day out and hunting?
Well, are you buying?
When aren't I?
OK, I'll go shopping.
Yes, she just reminds me so much of you when you were a baby, Vinny.
Was I a good sleeper, though?
Yeah, we never heard a peep out of you. Mind you, your mother always dealt with that side of things, didn't she, eh? Didn't she?
Hello, thought I'd pop over, Billy's.
Oh, yeah. It's not a problem, Ashley.
Could I, Rodney?
Oh, yes, of course. There you are. Oh, there you are. Bye-bye.
Oh. Have you thought about baptising me yet, Billy's?
Oh, not really, no. I don't think I can face organising it at the moment.
All this talk about christening, you haven't even got a name for it yet.
You got a point there.
How about Violet, huh? We had a lot of those in our family.
Yeah, well, I don't want any more.
Olive, after your great-grandmother.
We'll give that one a miss.
Well, if you want to get her christened soon, Ashley, let's do it with the least fuss possible.
I'll book her in for a couple of weeks then. That'll give both of us time to think of a name for her, won't it?
Not a great demand for this sort of stuff these days. It's been handed down through the family. It's years old.
Hey, just 'cause it's old doesn't mean to say it's valuable.
Well, what about the Welsh dresser and the furniture?
It's all a bit bulky. Houses are a lot smaller these days, as you're finding out. I suppose I could get rid of it at auction.
So what are you offering?
I'll give you 400.
You taking the mickey?
Hey, it's a good price. Take it or leave it.
No, wait. I'll take it.
Yeah, wise decision. Glad you come to your senses.
Oh, just consider yourself lucky, Eric. I need a quick sale and you've got the money, so stop pretending you're doing me any favours and hand it over.
Patrick, it's lovely to see you. And this is Emily.
Yeah, this is Emma.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mrs. Kirk.
And likewise. Patrick, bring me a case in, would you, for me? There's a good boy. This place is just as I remembered it.
We weren't actually ready for you, Mum, on account that we weren't expecting you.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry about that. Just thought I'd give you a surprise.
How long are you thinking of staying with us, Mum?
Oh, not long. Maybe a week or two.
Yeah, that's much. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Bye. Well, it looks like you two have had a good time.
We've got some A stuff, Grandad. Should we try our clothes on and give Grandad a fashion show?
Yeah, all right then.
Just a minute. I have something to tell you both. I've just been on the phone to my estate agents and I'm going to put my house on the market and live here, if you'll have me.
Oh, Len, we never wanted you to go in the first place, you know that.
Oh, Grandad, I'm made up.
Well, I couldn't leave that Edna Birch on her own, could I? It'd kill that woman being without me.
If you ever go out with her, you move back to Liverpool and you take her with you. Give Grandad his present.
Ta-da.
What is it?
Aftershave. Brand new out, is that?
Yeah. Don't have pong, isn't it? You shouldn't give me this, you know.
Why not?
Because when I splash this on, Edna's knees will buckle. Then she won't be able to resist me, will she?
So what do you do for a living, Emily? Do you work in Patrick's veterinary practice?
No, I work in the shop over the road.
Oh, that must be nice for you.
I like it.
I'm sure you do, my dear. Not too demanding, is it?
Mum, your suitcases are in the spare room.
Oh, thank you, son. Emily and I have just been chatting.
Good. Well, do you mind if I whisk her away so we can make some dinner?
Oh, that's a shame, just as we were getting on so well.
I can stay if you like. We could talk some more.
No, you two run along. I mean, it's not exactly a riveting conversation.
I want to see my new bedroom.
Oh, I haven't finished getting this lot in.
Doesn't matter, Dad.
I know, but I wanted to get it done before you came back.
Oh, we'll help out.
Go on then, you go on. You go with the boys.
Are you settling in, Jack?
Just about, thanks, Betty.
Right, well, I've brought you some best boiled ham sandwiches and I've made some fairy cakes for kiddies.
Very nice of you, Betty. Thanks.
Well, I knew you wouldn't have time to do a proper dinner, 'cause I know what it's like when you're moving in.
Yeah, well, I didn't realise how much stuff I'd collected over the years.
Where are you going to fit it all in? I don't know. There's Ray Mullins in your lovely big farmhouse, and here's you all squeezed in it to here. It don't seem right to me.
We'll be fine, Betty, thanks.
Mom, dinner's ready. She's been nice to you, isn't she?
She's been fine, Paddy. You should stop worrying.
Mum, fresh, homemade vegetable soup.
Did you make it, Patrick?
No, I made it.
Oh.
It's from an old country recipe.
Emily's such an amazing cook.
Amazing isn't the word.
Denise? Denise?
What's wrong? Is the baby crying again?
She was a little grizzly, but I've settled her now.
Oh, good.
You look shattered.
Probably to do with the fact that I haven't had any sleep.
What about if... Would you mind if I looked after her tonight? If I took her to the vicarage? Just to give you a break, that's all.
Would you, Ashley?
It'd be a pleasure. And you do need the rest.
Tell me about it. Thanks, Ashley.
But buying into it isn't enough, Patrick. I still think you should have your own vet's practice by now.
I've got enough work on at the moment, Mum. Don't want any more.
That's always been your trouble. You set your standards too low.
Paddy's very well respected amongst the local villagers and farmers, Mrs. Kirk.
Is he really? Look at your brother. He's a doctor, you know. He's a consultant, and he never stops travelling to this conference and that conference. I can never get hold of him.
I wonder why.
Me and Emily are going travelling soon, aren't we, Emily?
Yes, to Ireland. We can't wait. It'll be our first holiday together.
Ireland? What on earth do you want to go there for? All it ever does is rain, and you can't understand a word they're saying.
Anyone for coffee?
I'll have tea. You know, coffee always gives me one of my heads.
Round one over with. Just grit your teeth and we'll get through this.
Don't look now, but that awful Cane Dingle's giving you the eye.
He's not.
He is. Oh no, he's coming over.
Can I get you 2 birds a drink?
We're fine, thanks.
I'll have one if you're buying.
No problem.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, skin owner.
Yeah, but he's trouble, he is.
No.
And with the amount of thank you, new orders coming in, I'm doing very well indeed.
Oh, well, a word in you shall like then, Eric, if you're doing so well. Why don't you start more workers on at the factory?
Go on, ask him for a job.
I am not asking Eric Pollard for a job.
Yeah, but you need the money to pay off your debts. The Scots dead strict about paying the rent and bills, you know.
Right.
Well, I can't be on my feet all day up there. I've got bunions on me bunions.
Mr. Pollard, I'm looking for a job.
Oh, are you really? Well, I'm not a charity, so be a good girl and look elsewhere, eh?
Oh, come on, Eric. Give the lass a chance.
I can vote for Eric.
Oh, I bet you can.
Look, I'm a good worker, but it's up to you. I'm not begging.
I wouldn't work for him either, Pet. Jason, can you hold the fort? I want to go and check on Bernice.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll join you.
All right, you've caught me in a good mood. I'll take you on, but on a trial basis only, right?
Sorry if we woke you, darling.
We just thought we'd come and check on you and the little one.
Oh, it's okay. Ash just got her.
Oh, he's upstairs. I'll see if he needs a hand.
No, Mum. He's taken to the vicarage.
What for?
So that I can have a bit of peace and quiet.
But I'm only 2 minutes away if you need me.
It's only for the night, Mum. He'll be back tomorrow.
You only have to ask. I'd be in like a shot.
I know that. But you've got a pub to run. I don't want to keep bothering you. Ashley offered, so I just thought it was the best thing.
She does look shattered, Diane.
But that's only normal. Every mother's worn out at first.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's just been so hard. I didn't think it'd be like this.
Oh, don't fret now. You know I'm here in future, don't you, Pet?
Of course I do.
So how long have you and Patrick been an item?
A couple of months.
Oh, so it's early days, is it? Not too serious?
We're very happy together, Mrs. Kirk. We're committed to each other.
He was committed to that Mandy Dingle, but she wasn't good enough for him. If you ask me, there aren't many women that are. How are you related to the Dingles, Emily?
I was married to Butch before he passed away.
Oh, well, never mind. At least now you're away from that bunch of dirty layabouts. I've been getting to know Emily a bit more, Patrick.
Lovely, isn't she?
Oh, yes. Yes, she is. Tea, anyone?
Well, hopefully we'll get it looking a bit more like home soon.
I like my new bedroom.
Well, you'll like it even more when you get your toys and your dolls in there, love. Listen, I've left a few bits up at the farm. Should we go up and collect them?
Yeah.
Give us a chance to say goodbye to the farmhouse, eh?
Good idea. Let's go.
Come on then, get this on.
Hey, Mum, I've got some great news. I've got a new job and full-time hours and all.
Oh, love, that's great. Where at?
With me at Pollard's, aren't you, lovely?
What? You're working for Pollard?
Well, it was good enough for you.
No, it wasn't. That's why I left. And who's going to be looking after Kirk?
I thought you would.
Well, you thought wrong. I'll help out in between my shifts here, Cynthia.
Yeah, I won't mind looking after the little mite when I can.
Oh, typical. You've got your own way again, Letitia.
No. It's typical of you, is this. I thought you'd be proud of me getting a job and moving house all in the same day. But no. You have to go and spoil it, don't you? As per flaming usual.
You know, the quality of the female species in this pub has reached an all-time low.
Do you remember that Christmas, Dad? When you went up to the loft and the next thing we knew, your feet were sticking through the roof.
Family memories, eh? I was just thinking how happy you were the day me and Mum brought you back from the adoption court. Your face was a picture. And the day our Victoria was born, you were so beautiful. Double of your mother, even then.
And I said she looked like E.T.
I was thinking about you too. The day you took your first steps. I'd just come in from the fields, and Ma and your mother were cheering their heads off.
I remember when we lived in the other house, with Grandma and Uncle Joe.
I wish you'd both met your granddad. Your great-grandfather. Funny old so-and-so. But he loved this farm. I'll tell you what, I'm glad he's not here to see this.
It'll be all right, Dad.
Yeah, of course we will. I just feel as if I've let you all down.
You haven't, Dad.
No. You haven't, Dad.
I just wanted to see you all grow up here. And your children as well.
Doesn't matter. We'll all be together in cottage.
Well, I hope you all get on. It's a lot smaller house. And I won't be able to run off into the fields anymore when you start driving me nuts.
Don't cry, Daddy.
I'm all right, sweetheart. I've just got something in my eye. Right. Well, you can't put it off any longer. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye, Mummy.
Come on, Victoria.
I'm gonna miss it here, Dad.
Not nearly as much as I'm going to miss it, son. Where's Andy?
He's just run off.
What's the better name?
Where?
Wait a minute, Dad.
What are you doing?
I thought you might want this. It's the sign I made.
Oh, thanks, son. It's a lovely thought, thank you. We all ready?
Yeah.
Right, well, time to go.
One thing you will be pleased to hear, Mum. My divorce is going through from Monday.
Yes, you're well shot of her. Although I didn't think you'd dive straight into another relationship.
I haven't.
And I have to say, Patrick, I'm surprised you took up with another dingle.
There's nothing wrong with being a dingle.
Come off it, dear. You might be a dingle, but you're not the usual type Patrick goes for, are you?
Anta.
Well, I mean, Mandy might have been big and loud-mouthed, but at least she was pretty.
Yeah. All right, Mum. That's enough.
I have to say, Patrick, I'm very disappointed in you.
And what is it this time?
I turn up to find out you're still no better off than you were the last time I saw you. You've not advanced the career ladder. But worse than that, you've managed to get yourself involved with another dingle, and a cast-off at that.
Right, stop it! Now!
But she's not suitable for you, son. Look at her. I'm sorry, dear, but you are a little odd, aren't you? You can do much better.
No, Emily. Emily, no, Emily! Oh, no. You've done, Mum!
Only done you a favour.
I'll decide who's right for me, not you! Fed up of you always trying to control my life.
I've only got your best interests at heart.
At heart? You haven't got a heart, Mum. You wouldn't have gone out your way to try and upset such a sweet and kind woman as Emily.
But she's not good enough for you, is she, Patrick? Really? Admit it.
I really don't care what you think anymore, Mum. And I'm sick of you always interfering in my life. I'm going to see if Emily's all right now and apologise to her. But first thing in the morning, I want you out of here and I want you out of my life, for God!